we were supposed to go to Castle. When we got there, we couldn't even park up. It was absolutely chock-a-block.
Yeah, there's just one car park, Cobweb car park in the middle of Castle.
Sorry, I'm having to move to let people through.
Yeah, so the one car park in there, so that I didn't realise that when we got there, I think there were about 4 or 5 dedicated motor bays and they were taken, so we knew there were options to park anywhere. So the next one on the list was Tintagel, so we go right down to Tintagel, which is where we are now. And lots of places to park here, there's 3 car parks you can stay on overnight. We just got a 24-hour ticket on one. Great place. So, yeah, but that's for a full 24 hours, so we're going to be happy with that, really.
So it's gone up to 8 AM, but you've got your own if need be, haven't you?
Yeah, so we just come down to into Tintagel where the castle is. Stunning location.
Absolutely. Show you a minute, the bridge across and the baby law is absolutely stunning.
But I don't think we'll bring it with it. We want 20 quid each.
£20 each to get in.
40 quid for us to get in.
I just think it's so unfair. A lot of these families, it's summer holidays.
And it's packed when we turn the camera on, you want to see the people in. So.
There are hundreds in there.
There are.
I mean, some might have the year of British Heritage membership, but I doubt all these
Yeah,
families.
so
they're here on holiday, they probably take over the odds through whatever they're staying in, statics or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they get charged £20 each to get in a cafe. Downright shopping. And today, it's just, money's so tight, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Anyway.
I don't know much pay, do we? But there's...
No
limit, is it?
Military museum.
Yeah, we're reasonable.
Yeah.
A reasonable price. It's £7.
£7 each.
So,
Anyway, that way.
so
we'll have to turn it round and
turn it round.
let's see what's going on.
Go for a walk.
But we're getting on this thing seriously.
So we're jammed in the corner.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's really busy here. It's packed. So we do keep getting moved about a bit. So it's lovely here. There's like a stream that goes to a waterfall down to the bay. But obviously the tide's in at the minute, so we can't get down there. But there's some beautiful caves. Now we're just being told that when the tide's out, you can actually walk into the caves and obviously swim in the bay. And this here is a waterfall that goes down to the bay, which obviously I can't see the other side of because the tide's in, but hopefully we'll catch it later. That up there is the bridge across to Castle.
And the island, I think
And the island,
that's technically what they call the island.
The island,
I can't remember what it's called.
It's called the King Arthur's Stone up there, isn't it?
As you can probably see, there's lots of people in there.
There is.
They're taking a few quid to there.
Yeah. I just actually can't believe how much they really must be taking at £20 a head. It is packed up there. But, each to their own. If that's what they want to do, it's their holidays, isn't it? But, wow. I'd rather spend 40 quid and go out for my tea.
Yes, I don't know, mate. See, we once looked at the British Heritage membership, didn't we, when we were in Portbury, because we parked on one of the sites. And we told I can't remember how much it is, but how many would have paid? Would have got 40 quid back today, if we would have paid. We would have obviously got him, wouldn't we? Just,
yeah.
So, on that call out where we were a few weeks ago, that were...
Maybe have a look. See how much, when we go up, we'll have a look how much it is for the membership.
It depends how many other sites we've got and how many you want to go to, isn't it?
We've got a list outside of castles in the area. There's about 6 castles in the area, so... Anyway, folks,
we'll go for a trot
and we'll take you with us. Hey folks, I think this coastal walk's going to take a long time because there's that much to see. I keep stopping. Just look at these views. I don't know if you can see that idiot on the rocks down there. If he falls off, he's going to break his neck.
I mean, that is dangerous, isn't it? Really,
it is very dangerous. If he fell and smashed his head.
He's very young, isn't he?
He hasn't got a helmet on.
No.
He hasn't got any...
He's hanging off his dear life there, isn't
he hasn't got any ropes or anything. can't look at him actually, he's making me nervous.
Look at the colour of the sea.
Look at those caves. And the sea, it's just amazing. It's like being in Med. So that you can now see where the tide's going out. You can see how you will be able to get in the caves. Now look at that from the bridge now across there. You can see the land beyond, which will be, what do you think it'll be?
Well, it'll still be Cornwall, I think.
It'll still be Cornwall,
yeah. I'm pretty sure it is.
It is an absolutely
Look
beautiful place. I know, look at all the people up there. I will try and zoom it when I edit, but I can't believe how much money that castle must be making. It's just frightening. I know they need money for upkeep, but wow. There's hundreds up there.
There is.
Literally hundreds. Everybody's sat on the rocks at the bottom there waiting for the tide to go out.
I think that's what they were.
Then they can get into caves and everything, yeah. I'd like to film that waterfall from bottom as well, but we'll see. We'll see what time we're leaving. Tomorrow, yes.
Stays tomorrow.
Because we're doing 2 days, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to get on a bus into. Did I say that before?
We're
going to get on a bus into Boscastle and,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we'll have a couple of hours around Boscastle because we couldn't park there today. And get back here, have another night here, and then head a bit further south. And we're looking at Padstow next. So yeah, we're looking for sites around there now, and then down to Newquay maybe.
So the car parks we're on tonight, you are allowed to stay on.
Yeah,
I know Alan's already said.
Totally legit.
Yeah, totally legit. I know Alan's already said it were £8.
Yeah.
But there's 3 in this tiny little town, Tintagel. There's 3 of these car parks where you can stay.
Yeah.
There's one that we didn't like the look of. It's grass and it was very muddy. Probably the other one.
Well, yeah, the other one we were going to go to. That's what I got on the park for night. Was King Arthur's. You can stay overnight for £5. I don't think that's like set from 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight till 9 in the morning. Then you pay during the day. But we did go on, but there was no room.
And they were very small packed, and there were small bays.
So I noticed this one on the way in where we are. It's called Swordstone.
Arthur's Stone. Is it? Swordstone.
Yeah, Swordstone. Yeah, it's a big full park. So we're alright on there, just on the edge of the village. Although it's only a couple of minutes walking there.
Hi folks, so we're now at the top of some sort of rock.
Perched precariously on the edge of a cliff.
So we don't move very much.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see anything behind us, but
we'll spin it around.
We will. It's stunning.
It's absolutely fantastic view from up here.
It is. It's amazing.
I'm sure lots of you have been to Tintagel, but if you haven't, I'd definitely recommend a visit.
Very windy, so I hope you can hear
just
us.
gone quite windy now, hasn't it? But someone's trying to get out come out a couple of minutes ago, and then the wind's picked up, so...
Well, probably because we're all hanging off end of a cliff.
Oh yeah, I mean, hold on to her hat, so we'll be off on this.
We'll just swing around and show you what's going on. We're, I don't know if you can see all them people in that castle ground. There's just hundreds of them.
There's a lot.
But anyway, can just see the waterfall going down the side of the rock now into the bay, but I don't know whether you'll pick it up, but I'll try and enhance it before I publish. You can see the caves. There's caves everywhere. I bet it's brilliant for kids when the tide's out.
Yeah, you only need it to be out a little bit so you can get down onto the sand, and then you can go swimming.
There's this big one here as well. Look.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that before.
So yeah, we're going to carry on for a bit, and then I think it might
just flip it around there.
Flip it around a little bit. Not that I'm terrified of moving, so I'm scared of falling off this rock, so just bear with me a minute.
Down towards Boscastle down there.
Yeah, Boscastle's in one of the bays over there.
One of the bays. It's,
so you can do the coastal walk, but Alan's just had a look at it. You don't have to come off.
You do. It's not. If it were all coastal pass, we would definitely be doing that tomorrow.
Right, folks. So we're across now. We're coming back along the coastal walk. Okay. I was bothered that I'm going to fall off cliffside. It's quite right, so we're a bit on edge of it. So we're at the other side now. You can just see down there that the tide is just going out. You can just see a couple of the caves, remnants of the castle here. Not a lot left of it, I don't think, for £18.90. But and those people that are going up the other side there towards the church,
It looks like a church, doesn't it?
I will presume that's just the normal coastal path. From what we can gather, we've had a quick look on the internet, and that is all that's left of the castle. So 20 quid each. Not for me.
It is, because as you see the ticket office there,
Yeah,
that's where you come in to go to the castle
and the bridge.
So
Yeah.
there's the path that goes off to the left, it's just the normal coastal path, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is a walk back down from the castle, and this path takes you back up to Tintagel village. There are Range Rovers, are there?
There is, I mean, once these goes into one path,
Yeah,
it gets really, really steep.
very steep.
So they have some Land Rovers that run up and down, and it's £1.50 an adult if you
Each way though, so that's
£3.
£3 return. So if you want to get down to this bit where the caves are and everything, it's £3. You don't have to pay to go in the castle, you can just come down and have a look at the caves and how beautiful the beach is. Well,
But it is steep.
it is very steep.
You know, if you deserve more, it's too much, isn't it?
It is too much, and like if we brought my mum here, she'd need the transport.
It's better to walk
Yeah,
down.
no, no.
So I didn't walk it down because
It is.
it's on a budget.
It's that
isn't
steep,
It's
it
that
hurts
steep.
your legs coming down.
Yeah.
So
When
I'm
we were
not
coming
looking
down,
forward to it.
There were a lot coming up, puffing and panting, weren't
I'll
there,
be
when we
puffing and
were
panting.
there? Oh, I'm getting a drink at the top of it. Yeah.
It's Friday, we're going for drinks, calm down.
Right.
So yeah.
Land Rover's parked at the bottom there. I don't know if you
Oh
can see
yeah, the
them,
Land
so-
Rovers are down at the cafe down there.
So they're just waiting for some pickups.
So, but they can't take you right to the castle. So you can either get in them and go down there to the cafe and the caves down there, or you'll stop here at the end of this path, but you'd still have to walk up this path here.
Which isn't.
It's
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's a
It's
good
pre-
path and it's a gentle climb.
It's a gentle climb. It's pram friendly and wheelchair friendly. I don't know how wheelchairs would go on inside the castle. You'd probably get across the bridge, but once you get across the bridge, I don't think the paths would be that good then. You'd have to check that out on the website. Hey folks.
Good evening.
Evening. So we've now had a couple of beers, so beware. So, do you know any days you think it's a really strange how days end up? I've just been talking to somebody in Spanish at the bar. I can read Spanish. I can speak odd,
You can speak?
odd little
Okay,
words.
you can get by, can't
odd
you?
little words. And I just heard somebody speaking Spanish at the bar, and they were absolutely amazed when I spoke in Spanish, weren't they? So that was nice. They were from Barcelona, and they think I said Barcelona's beautiful, but they think it's beautiful here, which it actually is.
Well, it is.
Tintagel and Cornwall in general.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
beautiful.
anybody that comes to England from from foreign seas, come to places like Cornwall, Devon, even Scotland, Wales. You know, we've got so many great places in
We
the
have,
UK,
yeah.
haven't we? Really,
We have, yeah.
We have. So,
Anyway, cheers. Happy Hollybobs.
happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy
folks.
Friday and happy Hollybobs.
So we're in the pub called the King Arthur. So back of here there's a big car park. They accept motorhomes on there.
They do, yeah.
It's a massive car park. We try to get on here.
You
really,
can
but-
stay here as well, loads of
Yeah, the
accommodation, haven't there?
accommodation on here as well. So yeah, it's very motorhome friendly. There's some great buildings. Have a look at the roof on that opposite.
No. We have a building opposite, which is the old post office.
Yeah.
But the man in the travel information, tourist information, was telling us today it's what used to be called a longhouse.
Yeah.
And what happened was the family would live in one half, and the animals or the cattle that they owned lived in the other half.
Yeah.
But at some point over different centuries, a little post office was opened here, so it's better known as the old post office.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, its original name was a longhouse, where animals lived in one side and families lived in the other. and we'll give you a spin round and we'll show you. So that's the longhouse, and as you see it is quite long. So I'd imagine that this was the house, and maybe that bit was on the end was where the animals lived. I don't know, no idea.
We don't know the layout.
No.
We're knocking about.
So,
Look at the roof on it.
look at the roof.
They're pissed.
You'll be pissing a bit. So look at the roof on it. It's crazy.
It's now the
It's owned by the National Trust now, so you have to pay to go in. But just look at that, how cute is that? It's gorgeous. Look at the roof, it's just everywhere.
it is.
And that's the old post office entrance there. So you can go inside, and I believe there's like a tea garden at back and all that. And it's £7, is it, to go in?
Yeah,
£7.
Yeah. I think you get lunch for that as well. But,
I don't think you get lunch for that as well, Alan. There is a tea room, but I don't think you get lunch for
it's
that.
not included.
No, Alan, no. Right, I'm going back to my beer now. This is
that's it.
King Arthur. That's the car park there that Alan was talking about. That's, you can stay on overnight. Oh, and there's a chippy across the road there.
Yeah, which is very popular.
Very popular, yeah.
Queuing up outside there.
Yeah, so it's a lovely little place. When people have gone home, like when tourists have gone home, you can see a lot more. There's a cafe grill across there, which we probably could just get a drink there, Alan.
Yeah, you probably could.
But it does look more like a restaurant inside. I'm sure
they'll
it's.
serve you a drink.
Yeah, we had to sit outside. So we sat under a little shelter in a pub in Tintagel, which is a beautiful little village. And we're having a few beers. It's Friday night, so what's not to like?
Yeah, so also get a bit bad press as well sometimes. They go this and they just want to come and park up for now.
They don't spend any
They
money.
don't spend any money.
They don't buy anything in
Buy
villages.
anything.
I went in a tourist shop yesterday and they were saying I was here all day yesterday and they're only coming out of the rain. Nobody buys anything, they're only looking around. Not necessarily aimed at motorhomes, but that was just general tourists. But we heard it said, we've been talking to somebody who works on a council, haven't we?
Yeah.
And she said, oh, motorhomes, they just come, they park up, they don't spend any money, and then they go. Well,
even if you go to the supermarkets and spend, you are spending money, aren't you?
yes. I mean, we've been at the supermarket twice today, haven't we?
We are.
Because we forgot something, so we've gone back. We've been in 3 pubs.
We've been in 3 pubs.
4 because we walked out of one, so it was a disgrace.
What a shambles. I will not name it. But
I asked for a drink.
that were a shambles, was that
Yeah.
one?
They had none, but she'd go and get some from somewhere else. Then Alan asked for a drink of cask bitter. They didn't have it.
Well, they had, but I wanted an head on it. Do you want them out? Up north, we're like froth on a beer, don't we? Do you know what I mean?
And they don't in Cornwall. They take the nozzles off. If anybody works in the trade, they know what the nozzles are on
the
the
sprinklers, as
sprinklers.
otherwise known as, and then they just pour them without sprinklers, man. They're fat as a witch's breast, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't taste any worse.
Anyway,
really.
so she couldn't sort your bitter out, could
no.
she?
So
then it was, Alan said, I'll have a pint of San Miguel.
San Miguel.
So then she went to pour the San Miguel and she said, oh, none of that either, and we just went, forget it. We walked out. Very nicely, we didn't fall out with anybody. But, that way. Oh, and she gave him a taste of beer. Try this beer. And she gave him the glass, and the glass was absolutely filthy, wasn't it?
It was never going to end well in there,
No.
was it? So
we walked out.
Yeah.
Nicely.
Obviously.
Because we're staying here all weekend, not to upset people, but that's as it is. And we keep saying the weather's naff, but we're still sat out on a Friday night, so
we are. It's changing a little
It
bit,
is,
but
the tide's clouding again,
It's only a bit of wind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that why you've got, Carol, a bit of wind?
No, I haven't got wind today, it's not me.
Yeah, so it's just a bit of wind. It's not raining at the moment.
No.
There's a lot of motorhomes
There's
here.
tons of motorhomes
There
out.
is,
It's all
and-
this cheap parking.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
from overseas as well. They were pointing next to a Belgian in a beast of a.
It's beautiful.
It is. It looks like a. I mean, it must be a 7.5 ton or something. It's huge.
It's massive, but it's beautiful as well.
And with some Italians and Germans.
Which is good because it
It's
shows
brilliant.
that they come to our country
Yes.
for their holidays, and they're equally as impressed with our country as we are with theirs, so that's good. Maybe not all of our country, but they like the tourist spots. They like
do.
Scotland, they like Cumbria, they
Yeah.
like all the main ones.
Yeah, I was talking to that guy from Belgium. They dropped at Dover and they've gone right up the east coast, right into Scotland, and the top of Scotland, back down the west coast of England, the UK, and into Wales.
He's drinking all the time he's talking, and now I've ended up with a full one, and he's finished it.
Oh, let's get another one. And then they're in Cornwall, and then going back along the south coast, back to Dover in a couple of days to go home. They've been over here 7 or 8 weeks, so.
I keep looking away, folks. It's because I'm nosy. So every time something's going on across the road, I have to watch what's going on. I'm scared of missing something.
There's a lot going on at the moment.
Yeah.
And that building though across the road is amazing.
It
The
is.
roof on that, I hope they can see it.
There's another one up the road, and it's just a little cafe at the minute. We'll have to find out what it used to be.
Yeah.
And that looks exactly the
It
same,
does.
doesn't it? We'll have to find out how far it dates back. That must be. I hate to think what would happen if that roof.
Yes,
caved
it's
in.
several hundred years old, already, obviously.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So,
But I can't believe how quiet it's gone here at night. I mean,
we back today, wasn't it?
but there's tons of tourist sites, isn't there? Caravan sites,
There is.
accommodations, hotels.
Yeah.
So what do they do at night? Do they just stay here?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not
Maybe
going
they
back
don't
to
drink like
back
us.
to campers again. You
Yeah,
know,
maybe
they
they
don't
don't
come
drink
out
like
at night. Maybe we go out too much. Maybe.
Maybe we do.
Maybe
Maybe
we
if
do.
we didn't go out as much, we could afford to eat out.
Maybe we could. I mean, yeah, we're quite sociable people, aren't we? So we always like to be out, socialising.
Anyway, so
Even there's only 2 of us. In fact, we got that boy. We put the vlog on. We thought, oh, we'll talk to somebody. Somebody will
So
listen to
we're
us.
gonna, Alan's gonna go back and get another drink now. Who knows?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Save it the last one. I think we'll have one for those.
Pomfret Road. Famous
And,
last words, isn't it?
When we were in Spain last year, we found out like a slang word for tourists, which is guiris. So he's gonna go inside now and call all the Spanish crew guiris.
That'll be fine. If they're at the step thing, I'll walk past them and point at them and go, oh, Gearys. They're like the old Fools and Horses when he called him Gary.
Gary.
Gary. Yeah, well, that's how you pronounce it. That's
Right,
how you
I'm
say
going
it.
now. I've no battery left. I'm going. Bye.